in. She can cover you up. Yay! Is that cosy? Cosy. Graham.
To see you.
Not here.
Later, maybe.
I'll call you. Just go. You can all stop for hours.
No need, we'll find somewhere.
You can't be happy about this.
Morris sold up, end of. Yep. Speaking. What, broken down where?
Hey, you!
Just drop me a pin, yeah? Can I help you?
Yeah. You can tell Kim from me that I always knew that she was a cow, but this is a new law for her.
If you're referring to the sale of Butler's...
She's chucked Kane and the boys out.
I'm no apologist for Kim, but I was assured Kane could stay for as long as he wanted. Look, I'm not unsympathetic, but Moira agreed to sell. It's a legitimate deal. It's above board. If you're looking for a scapegoat, look elsewhere.
You got coffee?
So you're still talking to me then?
Just needed a bit of space last night.
I get it. I said I'm sorry. I never wanted you to have to choose between me and your family.
I chose you though, didn't I?
Yeah, and I'll always be grateful for that. You won't regret it. Promise. I was thinking, maybe tonight we could start packing.
Wow. Talk about dead man's shoes. We can't just move in there the minute Kane moves out.
So the cattle will just feed themselves. Running a farm's 24/7. We've got to be on site as soon as. Everything else we can fix.
And what if we can't? Kane's never going to get over this tenancy, is he? And the rest of the family are piling on. My mum won't answer my calls. We could lose them all. And then how's that going to work? Us on one side and the rest of them lot on the other.
So you want me to go back to Joe, tell him that I'm giving up the farm for the second time?
Yeah. If we're going to work, then yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. I'm going to get a shower.
I know. Bless Kyle. I think he's just putting a brave face on for his dad. I mean, he only lost his mum a year ago and he's losing his house now.
Because Moira's chosen, for whatever reason, to sell it from under them. The offer Kim made must have been off the scale.
Well, it must have been the cash that swung it. I mean, Moira's going to get banged up for years. And, well, I mean, nobody knows how long Kane's got, so they've got to look out for the kids.
I trust you to see the positive side. What can I get you?
Flat white to take away, please. Kerry, you haven't forgotten about our lunchtime meeting, have you?
Meeting?
I'll let the others know, yeah, we'll be prepared and ready to go.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, how's it going? Is everything all right? You seem so aimless. You know, like you've lost your drive, you get up and go. Archie's been asking what's wrong with you. I told him what I'm telling you now. You need a purpose, Arthur. You know, something that gets you up every morning, that isn't to do with a games console or food. So I had a word with Caleb and there might be an opportunity coming up at the depot.
What a job.
Just a couple of hours each day. You know, a junior position in packing.
Yeah, thanks. But my skill set's more in the, digital market, social media.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with learning the business from the bottom up, you know. It's what my dad made me do.
Probably because you were an insufferable brat with an attitude problem.
Thanks. Just have a think about it. Okay? We'll talk later.
Hey. Hey, have you got a minute?
Yeah, I suppose.
Look, I'm worried about Laurel. In that house all alone with Dottie.
Well, I can't go back, so don't ask me.
You think skulking at Jay's is going to make things any better?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I always thought that break Laurel was making you have was a bit weird. What are you hiding?
All right, Mum's accident. You were right all along. She was lying to protect me. She didn't fall downstairs or black out. I pushed her over and she hit her head.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't hear myself anymore.
It's all still very raw.
It's a lot for all of us to take in.
That Moira decided to sell. It was her call. She wanted rid.
Nothing to do with Joe piling on the pressure, luring Kane into stealing that ridiculous car, threatening him with the police.
You know I don't condone what Joe did. In fact, he's made things a whole lot worse. But Kane's diagnosis, it changes everything. You know as well as I do, that farm was heading for bankruptcy. Moira put her family first, got out while she can. Paid off her debt so Kane can face his treatment and recovery without any added stress.
How was she in prison?
Tearful, heartbroken. And if that was me, my husband's stricken with cancer and I couldn't be at his side, I don't know how I'd have dealt with that.
Like you deal with everything. Your game face on, defences up.
Thought you were out.
I had a couple of hours to kill.
Before what? Can't be anything to do with Joe, because he and Dawn will be halfway to London by now.
It isn't.
Expecting a call?
Maybe. Afternoon, ladies.
We're not ladies, we're women. He's so infuriating. Glued to his phone like a teenager.
Maybe it's that call he's expecting. I saw him with Rona yesterday.
Your point being?
They were talking, heads together, way too close for a married woman to be to her ex.
And you thought that snippet of gossip was relevant to me how?
Because the way you just looked at him now.
Graham can do what he wants with whom he wants. I have zero interest in that charlatan whatsoever.
You're going to tell me what happened then?
It was an accident. Me and Mum were having an argument about her seeing Ray's body. She stood in front of me to stop me from leaving. So I pushed her and she lost her balance. It was horrible. She was just lying there. I thought I'd killed her.
Is that why she isn't letting you back in the house then?
I've told her how sorry I am. I never meant to hurt her. All she's ever done is love me. I'm a bad person. A waste of space. Dad would have hated me. I bet you do now.
No, he wouldn't. Dad would have understood that you've made a mistake. And you can't unmake it, but you have to own it. Do what you can to make things right if that's what you really want to do.
Of course he is.
Then you need to take a hard look at yourself, Arthur. Take ownership of your behaviour and do the work. Because the only person who can solve all of this now is you.
Told you earlier. Not here.
Marlon?
No, he's at work. But my mum could come back at any minute. Somebody could have seen you at the door.
You didn't call.
I haven't had time.
When you asked me that question yesterday, what I wanted.
Not now.
Every word, every move when I'm away from you.
We can't carry on like this.
We can't keep pretending nothing's going on.
You can't be here.
I'll be at the footbridge at 12:30. If you're there, we'll talk. If not, I promise, I'll keep my distance.
I've never trusted him. Always said Robert Sugden were rotten to the core.
Thought I could smell something rancid.
Aye.
What?
I'll take a large Sauvignon Blanc, please.
You want a drink? You need to go somewhere else.
Look, it's not her you should be slagging off. Little Lord Fauntleroy's behind all this.
Moira's done the right thing. Put her ego aside. Made a sensible business decision. Put Kane and her family first, which meant that my family could give your family a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
If Robert Sugden ever thinks there'll be one of us after this.
Well, because he grabbed the chance to better himself.
But why him, What's in it for you?
Robert's gonna be paying market rent, just like every other tenant.
Just like them slavers. But you don't care where your cash comes from, do you, Kim? Because you're just a cold-hearted bitch who will trample on anybody to get what she wants.
One glass of wine, please. Oh, what the hell. Make it a bottle.
Hello? Yeah, that's me. Ivy? Right, how bad was the fall? Okay, yeah, no, I'll be there straight away. Thank you, love, bye. Get out.
The only way you'll remove me from here is by force.
Yes, get in, go on.
Kerry,
Ladies.
what is it with my family, eh? Your creature nicks a kidney from one brother and the other's got cancer. Why won't you just leave us in peace?
For the third time, a bottle of your finest, please.
You dare judge my family? Well, yours is way worse. You've got sickos, psychos.
Like your son's last husband.
Just all great cabaret girls, but it ends now.
This isn't over.
Well, if you want a drink, me and you could go to the malt shovel.
I walked in a friend, but I leave an enemy. If you think any of this is gonna help Kane, then you're even less bright than I thought.
Hey. Thanks for coming home.
Let's just stop you messaging me somehow.
Got you some lunch.
Thanks.
And I'm sorry, again, putting you through this, but we are where we are and we've got to work out a way to move forward. Together. And I really don't want to spend another night on the settee.
Me neither.
Look, I hear you. You don't want me to take the farm. But when I told Joe yesterday that I couldn't take it over, he just said he'd get another tenant in. And I couldn't let it happen. This way, it stays in our family, yours and mine. It feels right. But me backing out now, it wouldn't change anything. He'd still have cancer and Moira would still be in prison.
Yeah, but my family wouldn't hate us both, would they?
I'm an ex-offender, Aaron. I'm never going to get another chance like this again. We can still build something. Together. For us, for Vic and Harry, just like I promised. Our own life, our own way. Maybe even a little family of our own. I want this more than I've ever wanted anything. Apart from you. I can't do it without you.
Don't even think about trying to put this on me.
I love you. You come first. You're my world. So, if you still feel the same and you're not all in, then I'll go to Joe and I'll tell him. I'll turn it down again. For good this time.
All better now, sweetheart, yeah? Oh, she okay? Yeah, somebody pushed her over at nursery, so I had to go and pick her up. But we are all good now, aren't we?
What about you?
Yeah. Do you think you could mind her for a minute?
What? Why?
Well, yeah, it's just somewhere I'm meant to be and I am already late. Oh, don't go, darling. Auntie Ness is here, yeah. I promise you I won't be long. Thank you so much. Her juice is in the fridge. Okay, sorry. I'll be long. Hi.
Mum, I'm so sorry. I hate myself for hurting you.
Do you know how you've made me feel? You know, I ended up in A&E. I had to lie to doctors, to Gabby.
She knows. I just told her.
Oh, that couldn't have been easy, could it?
Well, Gabby's right. If I keep on lying, I'll never own it. I'll never change.
I can help you with that, if you mean it.
I should have never lost it with you. I've been horrible to you for months. I've taken things out on you, even though you've had your own things going on. Mum, I promise, I'll be better.
Do you know what? I couldn't be more proud of you than I am right now. You're trying to make things right and you're being honest with yourself. That's good.
Yeah, and I've started by getting myself a job. I applied ages ago. I found out I got it this morning. Digital marketing, what I've always wanted to do.
That is amazing. I want to know all about it. Right, I'm going to put the kettle on. Which company is it?
Well, it's this start-up in Manchester.
Manchester?
Oh, yeah, they really like me. And they want me to start in a few weeks. My mate's got a spare room in her apartment.
Right. Arthur, I know you wanted to change things up, but, I mean, have you thought this through?
Yeah, well, I can't go back now, can I? I've hurt you too much. I hate the person that I'm turning into. But Gabby was right. You know, I've got to do the work. If I can get away and get my head right, then maybe we'll stand a chance of getting things together.
No, you're right. If you've got your heart set on it, and it's something you really want to do, then I'm not going to stand in your way, love.
Hateful woman has pushed me to my absolute limit.
Want to share?
Chaz, we just had a run-in about that wretched farm. As if the only reason I bought the place was to persecute her family.
Drink?
With you?
Seems as if you have a lot to unpack, and as I'm the only other person in the building.
Brandy, please. Make it a large one. You know, I should know by now. No good deed ever goes unpunished. Yeah, I tried to do the right thing, be aware of all the sensitivities. But I just get shrieked at, humiliated by some two-bit barmaid. I mean, as if she's got so much as a toenail's worth of moral high ground.
I see.
Cheers.
I gave Kim what for.
Yeah, you started it.
So what did you expect us to do? Just give us the farm back?
You, out.
No. You out. I need to speak to these two.
What?
Kim.
I know you mean well, but just... Mum.
Don't.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Like I told you, we didn't think this would actually happen.
You guys want this place so badly. Your funeral.
What? Well, so you're okay with us?
No, I'm not. And I never will be. But I've got bigger battles to fight now. We'll have our stuff out soon as. Doors that way.
You know, I shouldn't even have to be doing this on my own. Joe's supposed to be managing the estate. But oh no, he's taken Dawn to London for a spa day.
Anything else you want to offload?
Where do I start?
Wherever you want. I'd forgotten just how beautiful you are when you're angry.
Seriously?
And right now, you look irresistibly furious. Almost as furious as you were that first night. We crossed the line. Went from strictly business to something more.
You're flirting with me.
Fate has brought me back into your life for a reason. After so long apart, just seeing you again has brought it all back.
Wherever you think this is going.
I know where I'd like it to.
And we both know how that's going to end.
We know better than anyone. Life's brutal and short. What's the harm in seizing the day, grabbing a moment of hope while we still can?
You really are loathsome, aren't you?
You've wanted me. And I've wanted you. We're two halves of the same soul, you and I. no matter what, we'll always find our way back home.
And that's where the heart is. Maybe this isn't a good idea.
Maybe it is.
I don't want either of us to rush into something we might regret.
Regret. I've had a few, but I promise you, this won't be one of them.